I'm getting bored, man. You want to come over and play G.I. Joes?
I would love to.
Cobra.
Absurd.
Carlson and Beat.
Welcome back, y'all. Let's get right on it, trashing the treasure. All right, y'all, check it out now. I'm still working on that piece from last time. I took it back apart and decided to change some things up. I drilled some holes in this thing, which is a top, container top. And I tested it out with just it being like this, and there wasn't enough light coming through. So I drilled a bunch of holes. And I'm gonna light it up like that, see how that turns out. And so I'm working on that, but what I wanted to get at, I was just looking around and looked at this thing, a wire wheel, and I was looking at somebody else's toy photography, and I got the idea. It just popped in my head like, hey, I could easily make some TNT or dynamite sticks out of wire. Just cut them at the scale size, and anyway, it ended up leading to something like this. Because I wanted to buy that Sergeant Stalker Super 7 figure just for that little dynamite diorama, and I figured, well, hey, I can make something like that. So yeah, I did this. This was only the beginning. I did a couple more, and got to get some like digital readouts to put on there, but you can make as many of these as you want easily for nothing with just wire and electric tape. And I did chip this off a board, and got like a couple more pieces of that I can work with to put on the other ones. You know, all trash. This is all junk, y'all. You know. Well, not all. I mean, this wire from the wire wheel, that's cheap stuff, but this is definitely all trash. Garbage. And we're going to turn this into something. Well, back into something. It did look okay before, but like I said, it wasn't enough light, and I might want to put some light coming through at the top also. So, let's work on that. All right, now, yeah, the other thing we're doing here is I wanted to make some stool, and I told my family, stop throwing away the bottle caps. I think I got something for them. Snap, I wasn't paying attention. So I'm using a hot glue gun. Make it a mess, because I was looking in another direction. Now I gotta be quick. Get these stuck in here fast. If you want 3-prong, you want to get them spaced out evenly, as even as you can. You dig? And you don't worry about how if they're getting a little messy, because you're gonna take this anyway. This is a little bit time sensitive. Can a little chump hands. My hands ain't the hardest, but they are tough. Just want to make sure you get some glue on it, just to get it set. Get it set straight. Let it dry. Then you can reinforce it with a little more glue on the insides where it won't be seen. And peel off what you don't want to smooth out. This was a little rough around the edges, but the next one is this one will be a lot more straight than that one was. Yeah, and that's the stools for you. Get some more light on this subject, huh? Is that better? All you lighting freaks out there that want good lighting, there's some lighting for ya. Yeah, but for real, yo, I might have got a little bit carried away. I made like a billion, jillion of these things, but yo, it's easy, you know, just for a quick little dynamite prop. So now everybody who fools around with this should have explosive, and I'm pretty sure y'all can do better. Get you a little digital readout throw on there. Some finer wire for the top, because I couldn't find, well, I didn't dig hard. I was being lazy. And I just wanted to hurry up and do something for my photo ops. Or my ops, taking photos of my ops. But anyway, yeah, I did all different types. You know, the deuces, the little deuces, just, you know, blow you off of your all striker. You know what I mean? Roll up on the Joe. Slap that on the back of one of the, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's what we can do. Easy, easy. Still working on this thing here too. Yeah, it's gonna be something when I'm gonna put some more wires in there on there, make it look a little more crazy, you know. Yeah, we're gonna light it up, baby. Alrighty then. This is before, you know, how it looked. Even in a dim setting, it did look like something back there, but you couldn't tell what it was or anything. It just looked like a cool little backdrop piece, but like I said, you can't see the arm. And this is now. This is how it looks now. Even in a bright setting, it still illuminates well. 2 lights at the top, 2 at the bottom. You can't beat it. It definitely improved. I think 100 million%. And I like it goes way better with the whole setting. The other piece doesn't outshine it too badly now, and it's all coming together with the whole laboratory. And like I said, this is all trash, man. All garbage. And look at it all coming together. And this did cost $200 and $300, man. You're talking about maybe $20 altogether. But back to the diorama itself, it just puts you in the mind state like it's only a matter of time before some of these experiments backfire on Dr. Mindbender. It's only a matter of time. Well, that's a wrap, Cap. That's it. That's all, y'all. Hope y'all had a ball, and if you didn't, with his whoa now. Now, as y'all can see, after some consideration and some advice, I've decided to separate the how-to videos and the stop-motion drama. So the next how-to on Trash the Treasures, I'll show how I make the entire diorama, you know, using the dresser drawers or whatever bases that I use. And then stay tuned for the classophiles. Man, them cats is wild. Thank y'all for watching. Keep loving, keep living, and keep collecting. Peace.